going on, everybody? Talon back here, and today we've got a brand new event, kind of, for the JP version of Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. So let's get right into it. So if any of you remember from, I want to say back in November or so, we got this little event called the Heroes event, and it's essentially where you have to pick a team of heroes only, and then you fought villains at each stage. And then eventually they actually came out with a villain event, kind of the opposite. You had to pick an entire villain team and go through beating heroes. And as you got further and further through it, it got harder. You couldn't use certain characters, and then they made you use a rainbow team where everyone has to be awakened. Okay, so you got to use your medals to awaken them. And then you can't use more than one type of character except for one, because you know there's 6 teammates, but there's only 5 types. So you had to have an all rainbow team no matter what, and this confused a lot of people, but eventually it got figured out. So, and they've added to it a little bit. If you actually look at the trunks I have right here, this was a Dokkan to Awaken from the event itself in the villains section of it. So it's more in line, I think, to bring the older SSRs kind of up with the more newer SSRs, because you got like Gogeta and things like that. So it was kind of cool, and actually this trunk is actually pretty good. So, but the newest event is looking at getting your Majin Vegeta awakened. And if you have Fat Boo, then you can Dokkan Awaken him as well. So right here, as you can see, you've got the Majin Vegeta right here, and you can see Boo right back in there. So, and then also, if you want to, and you haven't beaten it yet, you have the Villains event, which is back. If you look at the information here, if you go through it, notice you can start to get these medals here for some of these older SSRs, which is pretty cool. They are very hard, though, with the villains only team. I personally find the heroes wouldn't be better, but that's because I have more heroes than I do villains. So, but let's go take a look here. If you take a look at the information, we've got the usual dates and everything, the story behind it, yada yada. And if we go all the way down, notice that there are 3 new levels right here. And so you beat the 21st floor, you get a Hercule statue. You beat the 22nd floor, you get a Majin Vegeta statue, and if you beat Boo on the last one, you get a Boo medal, okay? The medals are not 100%. I've gone through them a bunch of times already, and after about my 3rd Majin Vegeta medal, it started giving me a bunch of training items. There are others that I know who have just been able to go 7 times, got 7 medals. Then you're perfect. But so it all depends, really. Here is the new Dokkan Awaken version of him. Now, this is supposed to be the next competitor with Brawly for the World Tournament. His super hits everybody, and actually will allow you to stun if you don't kill him somehow. I don't know how, but so it's nice that we finally have a card that can hit everybody besides Brawly. So it'll be interesting to see exactly how good it is, but you know, we'll have to take a look and do some damage tests and everything. And if you look here, here's Fat Boo Awakened, which is kind of nice. He's been around for a long time, and it's about time he gets a little bit of an upgrade, in my opinion. And if we go down, this is supposed to be kind of like what the animation looks like. I will be showing that if I can unlock it later on. But just for this video right now, we're going to go into the event. I'm going to show you how to beat it. And then once I get the rest of the medals in the next video, I will show you him Dokkan Awakened. And I will show you how his super works and test it out on some guys. And we are supposed to be getting a world tournament here in Japan soon, at least from what I hear. So here's hoping that it works. These are some other characters that you can get. They've been around for a while, so yeah, kind of cool. So let's jump right into it. This is the event right here. You have to pick a rainbow team when doing this, okay? So let's go ahead and use some act. I will take my Gogeta friend. And these are the items I'm running with. This is the team that I am running with right now. Right now I've got Gotenks for kind of power. I've got Goku for strength. I got Trunks for intelligent. Agility, I've got my other Gotenks. Vegeta, I've got as my tech. And as my intel, again, I've got my Vegito because he's got good links with the fusion characters and the Dokkan Awaken characters. And these are my items down here, pretty standard, so let's get right into it. Very small stages on these guys. I mean, you're talking like 3 turns and you're done. So we'll go here, kind of hope for key. Now, this Vegeta event is in 2 stages. You fight Intel Vegeta, and then you fight him as Majin. It kind of does the whole story of, hey, he was good first, but then, you know, Bobbity did his little magic on him, so. It's not too hard of an event, actually, but I'll kind of just show you the ropes. If you've got any kind of decent team, you can beat him pretty fast. So first, let's deal with the Intel guy. And what luck, I have Gotenks. So let's do... not that. Let's do that. We'll get a big hit off from Goku, and we'll get a super off, hopefully. Oh, off by 1. Oh, well. Might not beat him this round, but should be pretty good. That's some good damage right there. So he'll do a super on me. It shouldn't kill me. Yep, only 16,000. And good, they put him at the end. This will be very easy then. We'll do that. We'll get that. And if for some reason he's still kicking after this, then Gogeta will hit him. I think Gotenks should be able to finish him off here. Who's to say? There we go, KO'd. Okay, now Bobby's gonna do his magic. And now we've got Majin Vegeta. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so he's not the Dokkan Awaken version, thankfully. He's just the normal one that you can get through a summon. So, oh, I've even got both of my Intel guys right here. So let's do this thing. Won't get a super from him. I'm wondering actually if that will make it more powerful. Oh. Yeah, his key's not as up as much. Okay. I can't get a super. Oh, I can get a super from Trunks at least. And then I'll get a super from Goku here. So this will be pretty nice. So. Let's take a gander here. Hit him, Trunks. Hit him bad. Trunks actually has a really good passive move if you Dokkan Awaken him. It's like +2 key, +2500 attack at the beginning of the turn. I'll have to take a look at it exactly, but yeah, it's pretty good. So just like that. Okay, now let's do this. So let's get a super from everybody, and we should be good to go on beating him pretty fast. As you can tell, he's not actually that strong. So got 2 supers. As long as he doesn't do a super here, I should be fine. Okay, he's taking a little bit more damage than I thought. Okay, depending on where he goes. Okay, he's at the end. Alright, let's just finish this guy off. Let's do Super Saiyan like that. Perfect. This will end him. This will end this guy like no tomorrow. Didn't even have to use a single item right there, guys. So hopefully that helps a bit. And there we go. And unfortunately, as you have seen, I've gotten the training items. So the medal is not 100%, but I can show you how many I have. And it's great for getting the XP up on these guys. So we'll finish out this mission. Pretty standard. Get some decent experience. Not that much because of the high level I am on this account, but overall, not too bad. Yeah, unfortunately, we get a bunch of training items. But here, I can show you the medals currently right now. I think I've got 4 of them, maybe 5. I don't remember exactly. So here we go. We got the Majin Vegeta medals. I currently have 5 right now. I need 2 more from this event to Dokkan Awaken him. So here's hoping that I can, but that's basically how you beat the event. Just get a rainbow team of characters together, and you're pretty much good to go. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Overall, though, not too bad. If you do the villains event, though, that can be a little tough if you're trying to get those Dokkan Awaken coins, but hopefully not too bad. So until next time, guys, have a good one, and take it easy.